Hi, I'm Patty James. This is my daughter, Catherine. And today we're going to be preparing my turkey meatloaf recipe that is in my upcoming book, More Vegetables Please, which I've written with my good friend, Dr. Elson Haas. So you start with turkey meatloaf. You can use other kinds of meat if you like. I just use turkey. So ground turkey. I add some oats, eggs, a couple eggs for 2 pounds of turkey. Catherine is grating a carrot and slicing some celery. So, so far we have the oats and the turkey and the eggs. Here is our first vegetable on the More Vegetables Please version. So all you do is cut down your red pepper, open it up, take the filling out. How about that for easy? Take the seeds out of the center. And then I'm going to be slicing those up. Woo, nice juicy pepper. Very high in vitamin C, very good for you. So you can do this in the food processor if you like. That's fine too, just on pulse, fairly small dice, whatever you like. All right, so there's our pepper. Here's one whole yellow onion that I've diced up. So we're adding that. Here is our parsley. So I've already taken the big stems off the parsley. I like parsley. It's very good for your liver. It's a nice bitter herb. It adds a freshness. Okay. So here's the celery. I'm just going to slice it. Take the ends off. That doesn't look so good. Nice small slices of celery. And then I'm going to show you kind of a fun trick I'm going to do. I'm going to actually roll up this meatloaf and add a filling to the inside of it. It's really pretty. All right, how are we doing on the carrots there, Catherine Rose? Good enough. There we go. And bring that over and put that in the bowl. We're going to add a little bit of ground pepper, like a teaspoon of ground pepper, and a teaspoon of sea salt. Okay. And Catherine's going to bring over the carrots and put them in the bowl. And then we also are going to use a teaspoon of ground mustard. What else are we putting in there, Catherine? Is that it? Okay, that was easy. Many hands make light work. Okay, so here's our wonderful mixture. I use my hands, actually, to do this. You can use spoons, but it's just easier to use your hands. So you can add garlic to here. You can change the vegetables up with the season. You can chop up some raw zucchini in here. That's quite tasty. So you could even add peas. You could lightly steam some broccoli and add the broccoli. That's one. Oh boy, this smells good. You can really smell the parsley and that dry mustard. Okay, so good mixed together. Now you don't have to use oatmeal, by the way. You can also use breadcrumbs or panko breadcrumbs, but I like oats. Little added nutrients and fiber. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on the parchment paper, and I'm going to spread this out like this. Now you don't have to do this step. You can just put it right in the oven in the pan. Well, in the pan and then in the oven. So, okay. Here is this was just frozen spinach that I just defrosted and drained really well, squeezed the water out of it. So I'm going to do this. Now, if you want to, I used to make this years ago. You probably don't even remember, Catherine, but I used to put cheese in it. I used to sprinkle a little cheese on there, too. And it's good. I just don't tend to do that anymore, but you certainly can. And that way, and then you can use the parchment paper to help you roll it up, just like this. That's a big meatloaf. This was only 2 pounds. But, you know, you add in all the extra goodness, really, of all those vegetables and a little bit of oats, and it helps. Wow, this was big. Okay, so in the pan we go. And then just make it a nice little shape here. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Now we're going to pop it in the oven. Okay, so here's our meatloaf in a glass pan, and I put it in the oven in a 350 degree preheated oven. It takes about an hour or an hour and 10 minutes to cook until it's light golden brown on the top. Okay, it's been a little bit more than an hour. Oh, it's beautiful. It smells great. Here's our beautiful turkey meatloaf. Healthy, delicious, you're just gonna love it. Bon appetit.